Hello everybody, it's Dwillis, Kiwi Scrapper from New Zealand. I'm going to share a project with you that I've just finished making about 5 minutes ago for Caroline Withington challenge. And Caroline is a lovely lady that lives in England, and the challenge, I believe this is her first challenge, and the challenge is to make something that Caroline and her two little girls will enjoy looking at. Caroline has two lovely, gorgeous young daughters. I'm not sure of their ages, so I'm not even going to guess. I would say anything between, I don't know, 7 and 10, but I'm not very good at guessing ages of children. So, yeah, you just got to make something that Caroline and her two little girls will enjoy looking at. Okay, so that's easy. And the challenge is going on, the deadline is the 21st of June. So even if you live internationally, you've still got something to time to make something for Caroline and get it into the post, because that's another 3 weeks away. So, you know, an average shipping even from New Zealand to England is a maximum, they say a maximum of 10 days, but can get there in as little as 5 or 6 days. So, you know, hop on over to Caroline's channel and subscribe to Caroline. She's a lovely lady, really lovely, does some beautiful craft items, and subscribe to her, and then check out her challenge video, you know, and while you're there, check out some of her project videos, they're lovely. Okay, so what I decided to make for Caroline, well, first of all I'll show you what I made for her two little girls. So I made something that they could, you know, everybody could enjoy looking at, but then I made something specifically for the girls. And I made them identical because if her girls are anything like when I had my two young boys at home, I've got 3 sons, but one's a lot younger. So when I had the 2 oldest ones at home, and they were only within 2 years of each other's ages, if I didn't get them identical stuff, they fought like cat and dogs. So there you go. And these are just altered dominoes, and I've done them in lovely bright colours so that, you know, that the girls will enjoy them. I hope at least one of the girls likes pink. I'm not sure. I know, I just actually, having made these, I heard on a video that one of the girls definitely likes green. And there's no green here, so I'm sorry about that. Yeah, there's a little cherub here, and there's just, you know, things over here, and there's some little star stuff here, and on the back it's just very simple. Little cameo in pink background, so they can hang that on their wall above their beds, or, you know, wherever they like really. And that's identical, but it's done in reverse, so it's like the two pieces actually, you know, join up to make a whole, if you know what I mean. There you go, just like two sisters. So that's what was made for the two young girls. I'm going to pop that down. Now I'm going to show you what I have made for Caroline and her two girls to enjoy looking at. And before I show you this, I just want to say this is made, in fact I'll just show you the back, but I don't want to lay it down on its tummy for obvious reasons that you'll see. This is just taken out of a picture frame. I've got stacks and stacks of picture frames in my cupboards waiting to be, you know, used or have photographs put in them. So I looked until I found one that was the right size and had this level to the bottom, because some of them have it over the bottom and they're really hard to use. You probably don't understand what I'm saying, but I do. So yeah, so this one's flush with the bottom. When you open it, it's easy to stand up. So this is the back of a picture frame. As I say, it's not wood, but it's very, very hard, whatever it is, like a very hard chipboard type of thing. And it's just sat on the sideboard or a table, just as if you had a photograph in it. So this is what I've made, and it's very shabby chic. Right. These two little angels, and they are angels because you can see they've got wings. It's a Victorian image. These represent Caroline's two beautiful angelic daughters, and I'm sure they're angelic most of the time, except when they're not angelic. So these little angels represent the two girls, Caroline's two girls, and I've glittered up their wings with this That's fine glitter. It's a beautiful sort of frosty sparkly one. And that was very messy. I've only just done that. I completed everything else and then I've just done that, and I've tried to get rid of all the other glitter that may have gone anywhere else. But I'm sure the girls won't mind a bit of sparkle. That my camera, my camera and the light probably doesn't pick up that sparkle too well, but Caroline and her girls will see it once they get it. Okay, so this, to start off with, I just put in this. I put a paper over the background of this back of the frame, and it's this lovely sort of planked wood that's all aged to look really old and just beautiful. And I'm not quite sure whether it's Kaiser Craft or what paper it is. Might be Authentique, I'm not sure. This here, and up the top, this is some lace given to me by a nursing colleague who just came up to me one day and said her auntie had given her a whole bag of stuff, laces from crafting, because she no longer crafted. And Caroline doesn't craft, she knits. So yeah, that's it there. Really pretty. It's got a little satin white ribbon through the middle of it, but I covered that up with the pearls. And yeah, this is the pearls. I got these from a local trader. I imagine she gets them from somewhere abroad. So that's that. So that went bottom and on the top. Right. And then over this I put, there's just this nice crochet type of lace hanging there, dangle lace, and I embellished it with little flat back pearls all the way along there. Underneath, over top of that, I put a fringe, which is, there's a little bit of it there that's left. That's that fringe. It's beautiful because it's lovely and soft, and it's pearlized. Beautiful whitey cream, or an ivory, I'd say, ivory pearlized. Isn't it just gorgeous? I love it. So that went underneath, which is there. And then over top of that, this very pretty lace that's also pearlized, and it's, trying to get the right side, it's white. So that's pearlized, and you'll see that these come to a point each beneath the flower, and little holes there, and in each hole I painstakingly, late last night, very bad for my eyes I'm sure, put in these tiny pink seed pearls. Well, actually they're bigger than seed pearls. Not pearls, well they are pearls, but they're bigger. They're these little tiny things here. Yeah. So I just glued a little pearl into each little hole. So there's 5 little holes on each segment. And then up here I put flat back pearls into the flower centres, and then I put these 3 lovely mauve coloured Wild Orchid Craft roses. Up the sides here is another very pretty lace. I don't know whether I've got any of it to show you. Oh, I have. Yeah, I'm very organised today because I'm going to get ready for work soon. It's a public holiday, but I've got to work, but that's good money. So that's very pretty lace there that I put on either side. Now to frame the picture, well, 2 sides, one on each side, I use this vintage lace, which again comes from my nursing colleague friend, from her auntie, and I had to sort of be very careful because it's a vintage piece. There's little tiny flowers, but I had to be careful because some of it just had sort of old age stains on them. You know how vintage lace, white lace, gets sort of rusty coloured stains, so I had to be careful to cut out bits that didn't have any of that on. So that's up the sides there, and in the centre of each little flower I put the same little mauvey pink coloured pearl beads. Up the top we've got this, make sure I've got some of that trim here, this pearlized white trim, which I got from a craft shop, which is actually sadly closed down. Yeah, that's pretty. That just went across the top there. There's flowers, there's 2 flowers here, which are these ones. which I got from a lady in Australia, from a shop in Australia. Yeah. And just cut the bits off, put them as flowers, and then I put little white daisy centres, and then put a flat back pearl into each one. This is one of Geraldine's butterflies. She makes them herself, and she's over in Ireland. That's Little Snippets one. Well worth a visit. Lovely lady. And she sent me a lot of these in a little rack. Beautiful, all different colours. This one's a white one. And Geraldine, this is flying right the way back from New Zealand, right the way over your side of the world again. A lot of them flew off to America. Yeah, this one's flying back. So, back towards Geraldine anyway. And really, I think that's it. Oh, just these two here. I put those are I bought these off hair clips actually for little girls. They were quite a good deal. I think I got 5 to a pack, so I just took the flowers off. They already had the pearl centre in them. And then I made stick pins. One's up here and one's here. Oh, there they are. I won't take both of them out, but pink heart that came off a necklace that I got from an op shop, or charity shop. Little pink glass diamond shaped bead. And this came off the necklace with this one, and the top was already on. So that goes back in over here. So Caroline, just take care that your girls don't decide to pull those out and stab themselves. And there's the other one's over here. I have to reposition that because that's not supposed to be under the flower. Yeah, the other one's virtually, well, it is identical, and it fits in over that way. So this will actually stand up like that. And if I can pull this tripod right the way back, you might be able to see it. Probably hasn't got any light on it. Maybe there. Don't look at all my rubbish in the background. Yeah. So hopefully you can see that. That's how that'll stand on a table. And it's a good size piece. It's about 14 inches high by about, I don't know, 11 inches across. Yeah, maybe, yeah. So Caroline, sorry, I hope I'm not making you all dizzy. I hope you like that. That will be in the post to you. Well, I'm working today and tomorrow, so I might be able to post it on my way to work tomorrow. Otherwise, it will go in the post on Wednesday. And don't forget, ladies, that's Caroline Withington's challenge, and the deadline is the 21st of June. Yeah. Okay, ladies, saying goodbye now. Bye.